season GSL maps, so they know what they can be picking from.
Yeah, it's always good to know what they know, what to pick. It's gonna be pretty troublesome.
Yeah.
So they can't pick FF4, they can't pick the Titan.
Yeah, we are not going to do another novice Steps of War 75-minute game. That was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
It takes you
God.
20 games to recover your timing after one of those.
Yeah.
We'll double check that scene switcher is doing its job. Yes, it is. Nothing like finding out you've been broadcasting on the little screen for a while.
Yeah, that's always.
I do like opening on this map. We've mentioned many times, Scorpio, how this is such a balanced map.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's hard to do shenanigans on it. It's really solid. Every race can take an easy, quick turn. I mean, so when it comes to the fourth phase, it can be pretty tricky to defend it. But I mean, you can be able to get free bases relatively quickly, safely, or you just play really aggressive at the same time. I mean, you can do so much stuff on this map.
Yeah. Alright, Scorpio, who do we got here?
Alright, spawning at the top right, we have our orange Protoss player, FSdrake, facing his opponent, the red Terran playing, spawning in the bottom left, ELiteLegend.
Okay, and we do have ELiteLegend is representing Frozen Gaming, and FSdrake is representing Clan VD, and we could possibly be seeing the world's earliest scout from FSdrake from the beginning here.
Yeah, I don't even think this might be a scout. He might try some shenanigans here. He doesn't even have a pylon up. I mean, and still use saving up minerals. Could be some weird kind of cannon rush.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting on how he's gonna play this.
Just now putting on a pylon, but I'm really surprised. Right now he's supply blocked and everything.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna go ahead and try to fight that worker building. It's the most annoying thing that Terran has to deal with early game is no one will leave that builder alone.
Yeah, I totally agree. But it looks like there might be some kind of false expansion player from FSdrake. He's starting now to get up. No, actually getting this gate down. It looks like he's a little bit off on his timings here.
Yeah, a little too much time harassing and not enough time actually doing anything. He's actually attacking. He's not hitting the worker right now. He's hitting the building itself, which is not going to do any good.
Yeah, and this wall is actually going to be really good for Light here. By having this up, FSdrake will have no idea if their gas is up, which gives the Light such much, like, a great flexibility and a big advantage here.
Right. Yeah, he would have been better to stay in and sacrifice it to see when the gas timing goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And from here on, I mean, I don't know, FSdrake has his gas up, so we're going to put down the Cybercore right away. So we're going to see where it's going.
Kind of a wall off here, which I don't really agree with against the Terran, just because you don't really want siege tanks hitting your cybernetic if you don't have to.
Yeah, I agree.
We are going ahead and see the double gas going down. It was really early to get two gases started.
Yeah, and actually we're getting a bunker in front, so we might see a really quick expansion, followed up by some maybe Banshee play.
Yeah, it's kind of breathing that way right now, and there we go. There's the expansion going up. We got Warp Tech on its way, one Stalker on its way. Looks like this first Zealot's going to come and take a gander and see what's going on, but he's going to quickly have to run away, as these three Marines will go ahead and be safely inside.
Yeah.
Now it looks like he was just going to take the Zelnaga with it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like FSdrake's also going for a really quick expansion. Use a slightly behind the Terran player. But so far so far.
Got the factory rolling right now. Got the reactor going on for a switch over.
Actually, I wonder, is he gonna use this? Yeah, he's probably gonna use this tech lab for the factory.
And we've got, oh, look at this. FSdrake has got his, oh, he killed off his
Oh.
own stalker.
Oh wow, yeah, you saw that.
Misclick there, and
And I wonder if he's even realized it.
Yeah, in a second he will, if he hasn't already.
Yeah, like where did the stalker go?
Yeah. I know that I killed that SCV. Did it take out my stalker?
Yeah. I feel like this house is really mad at, like, they probably had a fight and the was like, oh, get him with nerves, and then he just killed that guy.
Yeah. And notice we're not seeing anything adding on to the factory here, as the starport is going into place, so we are going to see the Banshees and the Cloak begin right now. But he's
Oh, and we Cloak.
Yeah, and we got nothing else going with it right now whatsoever. As he's going ahead and getting his third gas going, no production coming out of any other building, and that is what one thing I disagree with, because you're only putting out one unit at a time right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, he has seen this expansion of FSdrake, which means he knows he's relatively safe right now. He has the bunker up, he's starting a wall.
Yeah.
And if there would be some kind of push, there's only gonna be max 1 or 2 gates up, so he should be able to defend it with just the bunker and a lot of repairs.
Right. Armory going up in the very back here, which I'm going to assume will just be used for upgrades at this point. I can't imagine. But, well, no, he is adding the tech lab on, so he might be going some Banshee Thor kind of play. But he's going to need something to shield with those. The observer is going to be on the wrong side of the map as this Banshee's working its way over.
Yeah, and the other thing, right now, because they're killing some stalkers, there's really nothing here to defend against this Banshee, even though if there was a observer here. We have 3 sentries, but
yeah,
I mean, they're just gonna fall.
Yeah, he's got a long time before he needs to cloak.
Yeah, I agree. And here we go. Moving into the pro line. Gonna do some damage. See if we can react in time.
Oh, he shouldn't have cloaked yet. Wasted cloak time.
Yeah, but look at this. They're killing off so many probes there. Forcing a pull off.
Here comes.
And as you said, there's no observer here.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick up more and more units.
Another observer on the way as he's just rambling his way around. They're just following the noise. At this point, he needs to get to that other
Oh, he might
line.
even get a sentry. Oh wow, this
Oh.
is huge.
He's got a sentry coming. He's got a second Thor on the way also. He's putting himself in a good position. He has forced the forge to go down.
Yeah, and it keeps on advantage. So I feel like he's gonna do a really quick timing push with 1+1 vehicle plating here.
Yeah, and I have a if he takes these 2 Thors out with a handful of workers with him, he's going to be able to storm roll through that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have an Immortal out, and Mike gonna add more of them, which is gonna be really strong against this. But with the help of the Banshees, he will be able to pick off this Immortal pretty quickly. And that's gonna be a huge deal.
As we are seeing Elite going ahead and getting some repair time on one of the Banshees. Pulls off to deal with the, well, he's not supply blocked. I'm surprised he pulled off of that. But we do have the vehicle plating almost finished up. This third factory rather, one is going ahead and putting a reactor on. The other one is putting another tech on. We're getting his Raven out, which is going to be awesome to use for point defense in the middle of this push. As we've got now 4 Banshees rolling up with 1+1 plating.
Yeah. And this is actually a really unusual style, I feel like, against Protoss. Normally you see that really bio-heavy play. It's because those Marauders are really strong against for units. But going with this pure mech style, I think it's gonna throw off FSdrake quite a lot. I mean, this is not something you usually face on ladder and stuff.
Right. And now this +2 plating's on the way. We do see a couple Hellions coming in, which are going to be actually really good to deal with the Zealots.
Yeah, we actually have a few Banshees here in the back of FSdrake's middle line, yet again, picking out these pylons, killing
it forced to cancel off on some warp ins. just kind of playing around with them, pulling back. Looks like he's...
Yeah, this is really good play. It's keeping harassing, forcing FSdrake to stay home. Because if FSdrake push out now, I mean, it's gonna be Banshee in his base, and there's gonna be nothing to defend.
Yeah, and we've got the Hellions to deal with the Zealots. We've got Thors to handle just about everything. We've got the point defense that will be ready by the time they move over there. And if he takes the time to go ahead and heal up, or pull this out with even just a handful of workers supporting this, he's going to be in such a good shape to push this out and put this game down. We do have the Twilight cancel that is up. Not sure what he's going to use it for yet. Oh, it looks like he's just using it for he's getting +2, and he's going to go ahead and get charge. Charge will help him against this, as he has seen the Thors with an observer. The charge, but is it going to be?
Yeah, but here we go. ELiteLegend is pushing out to its army. I wouldn't be surprised if it expands behind this at the same time.
Yeah. Here we go.
But I feel like there's going to be a real hard hold of FSdrake. He doesn't have that much. He has these 3 mortars, which is going to help a lot, but there's so many force, and with these Banshees, I don't know if it's going to be able to hold.
Yeah, point defense drone is ready, so that's going to make a huge difference on what the Stalkers are able to do. As far as trying to get these Banshees out of play, I'm surprised he didn't bring any workers with him on this.
Oh, he actually did. He just bring them in.
Okay.
He has 9 of them with him, which is gonna...
He's going to clear up this opening. FSdrake right now, he is supply blocked, which is not going to help him much. Point defense out. And we go, Guardian shields up. The force fields aren't really doing anything. We got the cloak in place.
But there's not targeting the mortars though, which is going to hurt him, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like he's trying to hold the...
oh wow.
I think he's got such volume,
Yeah, there's so many forces, you're ripping apart everything. No, everything is right now, only the mortars are standing, but the mortars alone won't be enough to hold this off, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely, because if he wants to, he can actually just pull everything back and let the Banshees deal with them. There's no real reason to even put the rest of your army in danger, as he is pushing up into the main now, getting things as they're warping in. And there we go, we have the GG, and Team Frozen Gaming takes game number 1. Well, maybe. We got the false GG. Is he gonna force the off kill? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
And there we go. So ELiteLegend will continue, and with that, he will move on next to face VD Viking, a very strong player for the VD clan. And while we're finding out map choice and things of that nature, we're going to get some music rolling for you real fast, and we'll be right back with game 2.